technology. Brace yourself for the things you'll see, from comic books to toys and more, and all cartoons that we adore. Pop culture, flicks and geeky stuff, we love it all and can't get enough. So settle in and enjoy the show. Please hit like and subscribe before you go.
What a friggin' calamity. Let us know please in the chat if you can hear this. Hopefully I've got it all sorted out. Please somebody, if anybody's watching, please give us the thumbs up and let us know that you can actually hear us now. Apologies, I tried to go live a few minutes ago and I completely bollocksed it up because I'm trying to be clever. I'm trying to do stuff that I've not done before, and I shouldn't do that. I'm not excuse me. I'm not technologically minded enough to be able to understand what I'm doing. So I pressed a load of buttons and bollocksed it up, basically. But I'll show you why in a second. Thank you, Ian. Thank you very much, pal. I went live about 5 minutes ago and there was no sound because I'm an arsehole, basically. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate your support. Hashtag plonker. So yeah, I'll show you why I've cocked it up in a second. When we get into it. This is going to be a really short video just to show you my day 2 of my Blokees Transformers Advent calendar. Wayne opened his earlier today. You got, excuse me, another Constructicon, I think you got, Wayne. I wonder if you're going to get the full set. I wonder if you'll be able to build a Devastator. I wonder if you're going to get Devastator with it. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, I learned my lesson from last night's 10-minute show. I didn't have me specs on, so I couldn't see what the hell I was doing with me chubby digits, and I cocked up trying to build it. So anyway, here we go. Wayne, why are you on a small screen? It's streaming on 2 different styles, Wayne, because I am geek tech clever now. I'm not. But basically, if you check, there'll be 2 different streams for this. There's the small screen, which is for your mobile phones and stuff, and then there'll be another screen which is your standard widescreen version. So if you have a look on your YouTube feed, you'll see there's 2 different versions. I can see you and Ian are watching on the phone version because it comes up on my screen, so I can see that. But if you have a little look, see, there should be a normal display as well. Basically, where it's a new multi-function thing on StreamYard where you can stream in standard widescreen version, and also in the version that's good enough for things like your what you call it, your shorts feed and all that kind of jazz. Anyway, guys, I've got another bloody show at 8 o'clock, so best just crack on. This is day 2 of the Blokees Transformers calendar from Battersea. I did pick up yesterday. I managed to get make you look slimmer. I'm going to stick with it then, mate. I'll stick with it. Yesterday I managed to get this. This is the Bumblebee. I thought it was a special, but it's not. I think all of the ones in this particular edition are shiny. So that's what I got on day 1. A lovely shiny golden Bumblebee. So yeah, really like that little fella. He's pretty cool. So let's have a look. See, we are on day 2. Like I say, Wayne got a Constructicon. So let's see what I get. I was kind of surprised I didn't get a Constructicon yesterday, Wayne. I thought we'd all just get the same kind of ones, but never mind. So here we go. Ooh, what's that? There's something in the bottom. Did I get this last time? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. I hope that means that's who I'm getting. So, according to the little card in here, I am getting Rumble. Really hope that's who's in this little packet. Rumble, one of Soundwave's little minions. You get your instructions on the back there. Yeah. Oh, I would love to pick up all of the bits that go in Soundwave's chest. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have a look-see. So, we've got a little bag. We'll see what we've got in here, and I shall try and build it now. Now, guys, those of you that watch my channel know I'm shite with technology, but I'm trying something exciting and new. Let's see if this works or if it goes tits up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We've got sausage finger digits. We've got a little bit on here, so we can do it. Anyway, well, I'm very excited. I'm pleased with myself being able to do that. Oh, it is. It's Rumble. We have got Rumble. So let's have it. Thank you, Ian. That's the correct response. to my technological abilities. Ooh, good stuff. Right, guys, we've got Rumble. Let's see if we can build Rumble. Now, I struggled yesterday doing this because my eyes are shockingly bad because I'm an old man. You might ask yourself, why is an old man getting excited about a Transformer toy? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. But yeah. So, hi Arrowfire. We are building Rumble. That's how I got in my day 2 of the calendar. No, I know you're a huge Transformers fan. Did you pick up this calendar, pal? I'm not sure if you picked this up. I've not heard you mention it. I'm not good with stuff like this, man. What's that bit there? Is that that? That's that. I'm already impressed with these. Blokees are pretty darn cool. Now, I haven't got a lot of Blokees, but already I'm noticing that if you look at this, if you look at the... oh, I've just noticed my camera's upside down or something, isn't it? Don't know what's going on there. If you look at this, the detail, so it's actually springy. So that's a pretty cool little effect. I like that. That's interesting. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, so that's arm number 1 of Rumble. I really hope I get the rest of these. Got a live show again, guys, at 8 o'clock with my good pals Efren. Phil's going to be on that one, and and Super Sorrel. I think I'm missing a bit. I've put the wrong bit in there, have I? Shit, see, I've bollocksed it up already, man. Or have I got a bit in there missing? Where we're going to be talking a little bit about Transformers because there's some pretty cool new stuff coming out that's got us a little bit on the excited side. We've got Soundwave. Arrowfire, have you seen that? We've got a Soundwave coming out, which looks pretty darn amazing. I don't know what the shit I'm doing here, guys. Should I not have another one of those? Oh, it's there, man. Blind as a friggin' bat. So yeah, we've had the announcement. I know Arrowfire mentioned it a while ago, that he'd kind of heard the hint that it was coming, but we are getting the Soundwave from the RoboSen figures, and that looks absolutely bloody amazing. Absolutely bloody amazing. If it comes and it's actually usable as a tape deck, that might have to be my that might have to be my first RoboSen, I think, because yeah, a Soundwave that you can actually use. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to resist that. And also, Soundwave is one of my favourite characters. So yeah, but I'm liking the look of this one already. I am liking the look of this one already. Look at, he's looking pretty darn cool. Like I say, guys, I am playing around with the format with this this new kind of setup here. So if it's not working for you, please do let us know. If it's not working, if it looks like cack, please do let us know, and I'll go back to the usual kind of stuff. It comes out Thursday, I believe, or the announcement is Thursday. Terry, thanks for joining, pal. Thanks for persevering. I bollocksed it up before, but you know me well enough now to know that that's normal, standard practice. I've never noticed that before. Why have I not noticed that before? But they've even got the little decals on the chest for the Decepticon sign. Tiny little decal there. That is very, very cool. That is very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, we're building the legs now, guys. Yeah. This is like Lego. And you just know I love Lego. Does that go in there? Does that go in there like that? Oh man, there's too many little bits. You see us struggling with this, guys. Can you imagine what I'm like with friggin' Lego? Can you imagine? It's an absolute disaster for us. Oh, there, we've got that bit there, look. So that clips onto that, does it? Do you pity us? Do you pity the old man trying to work stuff here? It's happening. It is happening. I'm impressing myself here. I'm doing better than I anticipated. I'm still not doing good, but I am doing better than I anticipated. If anyone from Blokees is watching, just be stunned with my prowess here at building your little toys, because I am, an old man and I'm managing here. So this is a good example for you to be able to show purchasers that if a thick ginger old fart like me can build these things, then they must be pretty darn easy to build. Not like Lego, which does my nut in. But there we are. Now I may have put his feet on the wrong way around, but who cares? So I think we're pretty much done with Rumble. Oh, can I get it on? Can I get it on? Look at these fingers move. Sexy fingers in action here. There we go. That's that. Okay, all right. Oh, shizer. I feel like a kid again. Do you know that? I absolutely feel like a kid again, which is great, which is the kind of the point of buying this kind of stuff. It makes us feel like I'm a younger man once again. Do you know what? Do you know what? Oh, I've dropped his leg. I was just going to say, I think this is bloody good. I think this calendar's cracking. I really do think this calendar is cracking. I'm getting a couple... Oh, shit. I'm getting a couple of great figures here. I got Bumblebee yesterday. We've got Rumble today. I'm happy that these are different to the ones my pal Wayne is getting, because I think that's a good move. That means that everybody's opening different stuff at different times. I'm going to assume we're all going to get probably the same figures overall. Do you know what? I love that. I love that. Absolutely love that. That is darn cool. Darn cool. Fuzzy, you've just joined me, mate. Where have you been? What do you think of this? Look at this technology, man. I've got 2 cameras going, Fuzzy. That's why you couldn't hear us before, because I bollocksed it up. But look at that. 2 cameras. Anyway, let's get rid of that one. Get back to just my gorgeous self. So, there we are. Yesterday, we got Bumblebee. Really, really nice. Today, we got one of Soundwave's cassettes. We got Rumble. Really, really impressed with this. Like I say, the detail in them for a little figure. If you look at this, these things here, obviously, if you know the character Rumble, these are like pneumatic hammers. But you've actually got some articulation in those little hammers, which I wasn't anticipating at all. I mean, for a little figure like this, that's really cool. Really cool. I like the detail on him. Yeah. Yeah. He'll do me. He will do me. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my little card thing? We got... Oh, I didn't get one of them. Didn't get a circle bit. I got this little card instead. So, day 2 of my Blokees Advent calendar. We got one of Soundwave's cassettes. We got Rumble. Now, I am going to go back over this and make sure I've built them correctly. But I think I have. He looks pretty darn cool. Good little character as well. Good little character. So yeah, so there you go. Day 2. Happy with both of those so far. Happy with both of those so far. And those of you that are watching, see me nostril hair. Thank you very much, Fuzzy. Those of you that are watching, you've got 23 more days of this stuff to look forward to. Happy Christmas from me to you. Let's see who we've got in the chat before I call it a night and get ready for my next live show, which is at 8 o'clock. So we have got lots of comments. RFI, I have got this, but I have pretty much all the Blokees so far. You've got a problem. Yeah, mate. I'm saying that, mate. This is probably the best way of buying Blokees for me. Because I like the Advent calendar element to it. It's just a little bit of fun. And you know, if you watch the channel, you know I'm a little bit obsessive with the old blind bags. And that's what this is. This is basically just a fancy blind bag. Again, just a reminder, you get 24 Blokees and a special 25th gift, which I'm assuming is going to be something linked to the Battersea Transformer Station. You get a lenticular poster, you get a free comic book with a foil cover, and you get a pull-out poster all about the Battersea Titan, written by Simon Furman. So you get quite a lot, but it costs you £100. So it is pricey. Don't worry, my first Transformer Blokie took me 1 week to do. It's the digits, man. It's the digits. I haven't got the physical dexterity. Is that the Hasbro SS86 Soundwave for the certain RoboSen? It's the RoboSen, pal. Cannot wait for them. Cannot wait. I asked last night, how much would they cost if you bought them separately, or are they specials? I think someone in the chat might know better. The range, I think, from like... Depends on the size. I think these size are between £3 and £5, Terry. Something like that. There's a whole array of Blokees, all for different price points, going up to like 20-30 quid, I think. But I think these are the smaller ones, which are maybe 3 quid or 5 quid or something like that. So yeah, you're probably paying a little bit more than you would in the shops, I guess. Look at his fingers move. Real sales fingers. Would you stop saying you're old? Because that's the case, I should be in my box. It's a difference between old and ancient, Terry. You know what I mean? Just saying. Just saying. It's like watching my granddad. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that. You started without us. Yeah, well, to be fair, Fuzzy, your balls did up the first time round, didn't they, mate? Individually, you're looking at £5 or less, but you're better getting the Defender box set wave that they come in. They're not too expensive. Very cool. Try making the Death Star Lego. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've been really tempted, Ian, by the Enterprise, but I just don't know if I've got it in us. I just don't know if I've got it in us. I can't. Yeah, it's 350 quid. It's a lot of money for something that I'm going to hate building and potentially give up halfway through. I think the Transformer, the Optimus Prime Lego was about my limit, I'm afraid to say. Excuse me. Highlight of my day and I missed the start. You can always go back and watch the rewind, Fuzzy. You can always go back and watch the rewind. Can I just ask you guys, I'm seeing the little phone symbol on pretty much everybody. Who's watching this on normal kind of widescreen version and who's watching it on the phone version? Just let us know. Just stick in the chat if P for phone, if you're watching on the phone, because according to my screen, I think poor old Keega's fan club is the only person watching it on normal screen. Just interested to know what this StreamYard is pumping out in terms of this new feature it's letting us do. Rumble is lovely. Yeah, I'm liking them. So £100 for 24+1 specialist cheap. Potentially, Terry, yeah, potentially, mate. There's a confusing array of cameras and orientations. I'm too old for this. Imagine what I'm feeling, pal. Dummy nutting trying to work it all out. Look at Fuzzy with his 4K zooming in on my beak end. It's red as well, isn't it? Got a bit of a Rudolph thing going on there. I always get a red nose. Just slight side note here. I don't know if that's an age thing. It's not like a drinker's nose, but it is always red. Anyway, there you go. I'm so confused. I was alone in the chat with a different orientation on YouTube still. Now I'm here with all these people. Got you. Cheers. Unsubscribed. Ah, don't go, Terry. Don't go. Gotta jump off. See you tomorrow. Thanks, pal. Catch you in a bit. You buy it, I'll build it. Oh, that could be arranged. Chris, we're gonna have a play date. You could come to my house and I'll make you hot dogs and shit, and we could like watch popcorn, have popcorn and watch TV, and then you could build Star Trek for us. That'll be good. Ian, I'm on PC. I was normal and alone. Can't see it in widescreen. Okay. I feel like I'm in bed with you that close. Wouldn't be the first time, pal. Wouldn't be the first time you've been in bed. I mean, that's the cocaine. Your FSC with a red nose when's the white beard. Yeah, I did used to have a Santa Claus costume. Just used to wear it for shits and giggles. Sleepover at Pete's. Could you imagine the chaos? We'll have to live stream it. It would be fun. Anyway, guys, listen. Thank you so much for everybody that's jumped in tonight. Let us know, seriously, what you think of the whole camera malarkey. I'm not convinced myself yet, but it is getting us different views. So, just to explain again, StreamYard's got a new feature where basically you can stream to different orientations. So it goes out in your standard format, which is your widescreen, but it does an additional stream in the kind of the telephone version. Can get quite confusing, I guess, for people that are trying to watch it, because you get the two different links, I suppose. So just interested in your thoughts. It is getting different views on the channel, which is interesting, but I'm not convinced it's really worth all the hassle and the malarkey. So interested in what you guys think. Fuzzy's not a fan. Yeah, Fuzzy, are you watching it on the widescreen or the vertical? Is that what causes the confusion? I don't know. We'll see. I did notice that the one of these I did yesterday, or the video I did on Sunday, I think it was. I did that many bloody videos, can't remember. Got a lot more people watching it than my usual videos, so it is getting people to see it more. But if it's too much fanny yarn, I'll bin it. Mr. Keegan tried to use it on One Good Scare the other night, and it was a disaster. So yeah, we'll see. Fuzzy's watching on his phone. Terry, the widescreen, the chat isn't there. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have a bit more play around, guys, and see what it's like. But for now, guys, that's all for tonight's little video. I'm going to try and do these every night, but don't hold us to it. Don't get too excited about it in case I don't manage to get one done. But at 8 o'clock tonight, we are going to be talking with Efren, Pass Point Comics. We're going to be talking with good old Sorel, and we're going to be joined by Phil. And we're going to be talking all about the latest news and reviews, all that kind of good stuff. So please make sure you join me at 8 o'clock over on Triple J Comics. For now, though, do appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.
The curtains close, it's time to go. We really hope you enjoyed the show. Check out my channel for more geeky fun, and hit like, subscribe before you run. All that remains is our thanks to you, from Triple G and his YouTube crew. We really do hope you come on back, but for now, that's your whack. Yeah, that's